barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
oof, I just can't wait.
Yeah.
Is it lunchtime?
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning
I'm playing the Suns. This should be an easy win.
another edition of NBA basketball.
Yeah, like, no thing
And our sideline reporter Doris Burke. This is Kevin Hart. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers winning their last game against the Golden State Warriors. And that result, guys, was a real shock. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen of it.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Turner is out there with LaVoy Allen. And it's Myers in at the point guard.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board.
Would you rather
And Bledsoe, here we go. No nice from the high post. On defense, the Suns, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you can call it the 3 Ds, disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Out to the right wing. Here's Teletovic. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Freak with it. Now Chandler defending. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
I'm not saying you shouldn't come. I'm not. But don't you think it's a little weird when you agree with him? He kind of makes us look like, I don't know, amateur.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
I thought I would do that.
The shot by George, wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
I'm glad.
George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Stolen.
How did he steal it from me? That makes no sense.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just
It hit him in his nuts.
It's a beautiful jam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And so here's Phoenix following the score by Indiana. Teletovich's shot is good.
I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Now here's Freak. Guarded by Bledsoe. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Indiana shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw good. Freak.
If he was really
Good on both. Suns trail by 6. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Bledsoe, who's coming off a 25-point game against Denver.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Here's Freak following the score by Phoenix. Stolen by Bledsoe.
That's no way. My ball handle is almost maxed out. How did he steal it from me? That makes no sense. I already have 2 turnovers.
Anyway, to change his shot and get around the defender, maybe next time. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Chandler, no good. Pacers leading by 6. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
You know, I think he's right to be concerned about the defense they're going up against today. I mean, it's going to take some creativity for them on offense to be able to score consistently.
I think that's their primary concern. I mean, they'd be fooling themselves if they said scoring against this team is going to be easy.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Let's see how the Suns have performed over the last few weeks. First in steals, 6th in second chance points, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Hansbrough's come in for Mirza Teletovic. Brandon Knight, he's checked in for T.J. Ward. And it's Larkin in for Eric Bledsoe.
We never win. And this year we've got Ruben with us. We basically have some chance.
While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Freak, number 1.
You know, they typically don't make the highlight reel free throws. But I tell you what, they do make a difference. Lose. Knocking them down is critically important.
All right. Wait a minute.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Larkin. Outside Knight. Ran a screen. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Larkin.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job as the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Freak. And Hill has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knight kicks to Hansbrough. Hansbrough a screen on Hill. Here's Larkin. No good. Hill with some nice D. Indiana leading by 10. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And checking out the numbers for Brandon Knight. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during the stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
Like, who's staying up tonight?
Too. I mean, I guess not 94 never giving you an inch.
Warren's checked in for Booker. In Indiana with a change here, too. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Paul George. Here's Larkin. And it's off from 3-point range. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Bro, I'm tired of him stealing it from me, man. Big man is not supposed to be that nice, bro. This man is actually... I have 3 turnovers, man. This is getting on my nerves.
Freak with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points for Freak.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants. They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
And the rejection by Mahinmi. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Got all the stuff for it. We are so ready.
This year, it's going to be different. I'm not just ready to sit. I'm ready.
I'm about to make some ramen noodles after this video.
In the first quarter of the game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6.
Man, They've got matching leather jackets and...
The dish to Warren. From deep three-point range.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality to get inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Suns trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
You're not ready for this.
All right,
Here's the Nether Maniac. You just thought of that right now? Yep.
He's never even seen...
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. But take a look at the Warriors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Phoenix, 5 games behind.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
Here's Larkin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Stolen by Warren. 3 on 3.
They aren't just building a...
Larkin kicks to Warren.
They're building a rainbow.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
That's good. 15 points for Freak.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Wow, I didn't even really foul him, but sure.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
2 fouls, freaking 3 turnovers, and this is just bad. I really didn't even foul him, but I don't understand.
For Kevin Serafin. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Alex Len. Booker, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Larkin. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Lavoy Allen comes in for Jordan Hill. Paul George.
Oh yes, Brandon Knight got injured.
And Freak subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. On the court for Indiana. Mine in its shooting.
Still scoring though.
Out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He ended up with 38 points and was really a dynamic force, finding teammates and playing tough D on the other end. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Don't got no net.
6 to shoot.
None of them got no net, to be honest.
Some solid defense from Knight.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Hey, okay.
Teletovic dishes the
I'm going to do the electric slide. I mean, let's go.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Hill.
The Warrior whip. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, my nigga.
Pass to Freak.
And just like that, I'm nervous again.
Don't talk like that. You do this.
Kicks it to
That dude said no one will remember that. That's
Teletovic grabs the
the
ball.
Warrior
Usually,
whip.
if he gets
That's
to the
it.
rim, he's converting it into points. But the
But they
defense is
remember
tall
it.
there.
Hill against Bledsoe.
Let's go home.
Feeds to Teletovic. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers leading by 13. Hill passes to Myers.
Worry about your bill. We'll worry about it.
It's back to Hill. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
Allen, that's good. And the Pacers lead by 15. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
What? No way. What did guys do?
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak third.
There's no way you can light up the scoreboard with these kinds of numbers without help from your team. But averaging this many points per game takes a really special player, even with the best teammates in the world.
We've got to do something.
But our build is about to go up in flames. You guys stay and save the build.
We've got to cover.
Right block shot. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Knight.
Suns
trail by 13.
That boy that sound like Patrick.
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in field goal percentage. First in free throw percentage. They also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well,
Bruh, pass the ball, man.
Focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Hey, y'all, I got a cousin named Ruben, and y'all, he just...
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
Ruben, I don't want to be out here in the dark.
And here we go. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Hey, Ruben, I got a carrot for you.
But that's not no carrot, that's a knife.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets.
Ruben, are you in there?
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with Doris Burke for an injury update on Brandon Knight. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Phoenix Suns about his status. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
He's racist.
Stripped away.
Yo, he stole it again. Not 4 turnovers. This is not good.
Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now.
I swear to God, this is fake.
Knight against George. There's a screen by Hansbrough. 6 on the shot clock.
He's pooping on us with a broken ankle.
Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good.
I hate that
dude,
man.
solid, but you also have to look at
Can't even break anyone up on this
didn't do
team.
his job as well as he could have.
That's good. 19 points for Freak.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the
That
paint
man bacon.
because that has not been up to par.
Oh. Wait.
And now a quick review at the numbers for George. He's putting up about 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers.
I mean, I don't want to go towards there because, I mean, it's
The
blowing.
Pacers making a switch here. Mahaney's checked in for
It's
Turner.
blowing,
Hill
so,
comes
like,
in for
no,
LaVoy
like-
Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George.
Here, let's
Rodney
take care
Stuckey
of
subbed
over here,
in for George Hill.
Actually, here.
Here's Larkin, guarded by Myers.
That's
Hands
what
broke.
I think.
And the rejection by Mahaney. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Come on, y'all.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Tyler Hansbrough.
Why would you? Bro, this one.
Suns trail by 17.
Hey, yo, Dave, you
Clock
still
at
got
4.
your PlayStation
Here's
2?
Larkin, and foul
Yeah.
called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. The
Why?
Suns have made their free throws at a
I
pretty
was
good
about
clip.
to
They've got
say.
8 of 10. And that one
I
falls
was
for
just
Larkin.
asking.
2 shots.
Look, bro, turn around.
And he makes both free throws.
Turn around. That's why. Look,
There's
that's why.
39 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Myers.
This man fouled me.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And the dunk by Lamb.
Oh, I'm glad to see
He
you.
just leaves
But I don't want him to
dust
get
and
scared and run off.
explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer
Oh,
right there.
they
huh?
was
Could be,
zombies,
Kevin.
bro.
I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Stolen by
Oh
Warren.
my god.
I think we're good.
Here's Larkin with 2 seconds left.
Oh, he naked. He
Gets it up,
naked.
And it's good.
Ooh,
Hold on.
oh,
The
I
officials
see
may
you.
want to look at that one on the
Yeah.
replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game,
5 turnovers, bro. That's not even. I hate this game, man.
Stay behind me.
I swear the Suns are my worst enemy because
Get
they
that
just the
home.
most turnovers I've ever had in a game.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
What's going on? Why is it just looking at the ceiling? Come on. What's going on, man?
Stupid wooden sword.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He's got 21 points.
Well, you're not
His huge
leaving.
assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
you know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing
He
continues,
punched my
they are gonna
pig.
be great.
Yeah, let's
Third quarter
go.
action getting rolling right now, brought to you by
He gave him a
Gatorade.
black
All fueled
eye.
up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Well,
On the court for the Suns, we've got Chandler, Booker out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the
Oh my-
advantage, but it's
Yo.
also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's
He
Teletovic.
punched my pig in
Turner
the face.
covering. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. 3-pointer. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game.
How far away is this thing you want to show me?
The shot misses.
How is that not a
And Phoenix
foul?
with it.
Why do they keep robbing me of my fouls like
Parker
this?
looking now at a sizable
The only
deficit.
reason why I'm even driving in is to get fouls and it's not calling them for me.
Definitely not, guys.
I don't even want to play in this game no more. I just want to
Of
get this
all the
over.
guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That's worth it. I'm in here.
Goodness,
Look.
since when does he score off the crossover? Now I
Yo, I was gonna read it, but it's just like, my bad.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. Good
He
on the
stole
shot.
it from me
That shows
again.
The lead to single digits. Bledsoe's got 6.
And with that
This is
speed,
just
once
not
he
my
took
game.
off, the D just had no
Yup,
chance
again.
of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move
They need to
forward.
put me on the bench, bro.
Discretion
Please
is
put me on the
better
bench.
part of valor
I'll back you
sometimes.
up.
Write
What
that one
is
down,
in it
game
for me?
players.
I'm all in.
Discretion is the better
I mean, I
part
would
of
say
valor.
what's in it for me, but you know, I don't want to be ignorant. Cause
Put me on the bench, coach.
Coach.
Please. Yes, he put me on the bench.
Hey,
Why'd
David,
you-
are you still live streaming?
There's a minute
Yeah, I'm still
34
live
left to
streaming.
play in
I'm
the
just gonna
third.
finish this game.
So,
I have 7 turnovers though.
23 points in the game, 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Glenn, a screen. And the pass to Warren. There's a good screen.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Glenn kicks to Larkin.
Hey, is all this stuff
Left side, Knight. Off target with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Pacers.
The teams they faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Knight into the lane. Dishes it to Seraphin. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pacers leading by 10. Here's Myers. Right through the D for the layup. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
Let's go, baby.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Well, Phoenix shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had.
Ah, fourth foul.
So he's got to settle down a bit.
And that one falls for Knight.
Bruh.
What?
Knight hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Freak with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Booker pulls it in.
Check it out. I can't believe it. We won.
Oh, it's your boy Busta Line.
And it's Freak with the rebound.
What's
Freak
up,
got
sir?
rebound number 8 now on the night. Knocked loose. Stolen by Warren.
Gonna play what?
Well, through 3/4 of play, down
Yeah, I
digits,
guess.
it may be
Hold
difficult
on.
to overcome.
I'm finishing this My Career game and I'm live streaming. So,
Hey, I think you muted me.
Just about to start.
wait, did you mute Yasir? Did you mute Dragon Hyro?
On the court for Indiana. Stuckey and
said-
George make up the perimeter.
He said he
C.J.
had
Miles
muted
is out
you.
there with Hill, and it's Myers in at point guard.
Ah, yeah, he
Chandler
had to
is
because
screen.
I can't hear him.
He says he can't
Bledsoe
hear you.
right side from deep, and he gets the bucket. Bledsoe's
He
got
says
the
he can't hear you
the
either.
first basket of the period here for the Suns. Here's Myers. Soft touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Chandler a screen. And Hansbrough kicks to Knight. Bledsoe outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this.
Well, there's only one way off this bridge. Whatever we do it together.
Nah, we jumping. I ain't fighting.
I mean, they've really
But I am
dominated
a real
glass.
nigga, so I'm going.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
He
Oh,
says he can
damn.
hear you from my mic.
And Bledsoe, here
I
we
can't
go.
hear him.
Here's
He
Booker.
says he can't hear you.
It's hauled in by George.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Myers. Can't get it to go. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
He gonna
Tight
smile
for
like,
three.
what happened to him? See?
It's rebounded by Indiana. Freak's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the
He's like,
second half. He
hey.
had 3 at halftime.
Stolen by Bledsoe.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. Here's Knight.
Oh.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it was good.
Says your mic isn't. He sent me a screenshot and on his screen his mic, your mic isn't muted.
Here's Myers.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now.
Wow. Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is
I
when
don't know what's wrong. Maybe because I'm in.
Slick moves.
I don't know. Maybe I'm in broadcasting.
Just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Hill. He dishes it to Miles. Freak with it. Now Chandler defending. Shot's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
I'm less scared of you than I'm scared for you.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Knight. And it's Miles with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Punches it down with polish.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Bledsoe, covered by Myers. Pass to Chandler. For 3, Bledsoe. They get it again. Chandler
That's probably because he's broadcasting or something.
Here we go. Chandler dishes to Hansbrough.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want his voice broadcast. I remember.
Shot from Bledsoe. Bangs home the trifecta. Bledsoe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Hill left side. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Suns trail by 12. Up top, Bledsoe. He's covered by Myers. 17-foot shot on the way. No good from Bledsoe.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
I have 10 turnovers. Oh my lord.
They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He feeds it to Booker. And it's off from 3-point range. Pacers leading by 12. The tray. And there's Paul George on the assist by Freak.
What's got 11,000 fans?
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Outside Knight. And it's Chandler top of the key. Near the 3-point line, it's Bledsoe. Phoenix, no good that time either. Pacers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
No, who are you?
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. And Miles kicks to George.
I'm supposed to meet with Petra, not whatever you're supposed to be.
Rebound by the Suns.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight.
I'm about to go.
Sure on that possession.
For 3, Bledsoe. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Just look to dump the ball inside.
I'm not wasting any more time with you.
Phoenix making some changes. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Hansbrough. And it's T.J. Warren in for Brandon Knight. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Hill. And Allen subbed in for C.J. Myers. Allen, that's good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Suns trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. Fires, high post. Bledsoe with another miss.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Chandler is screened. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Indiana. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stuckey kicks to Freak. Right side Turner. Good on the shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And that's the kind of lead
Come
pass
on,
we've
when
come
is
to
this game
expect
gonna be
from him.
over?
Indiana leading by 14. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean,
No, duh, boy. You act like I haven't been watching basketball playing 2K for how many years now? I know, I'm just saying. I play basketball in real life too, so I'm just saying.
Turner dishes to George.
Oh.
5 to shoot. The 11-footer again, Indiana.
And this is
Wait, did you
what
say
they
you're better
want.
than me in real
to
life?
announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive.
Oh.
It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
In the end, they had
Ask
a better
him to
shooting
rejoin.
percentage, and
Wait,
that's
let
what
me
made
stop,
the
bro.
difference. Sometimes, you know,
Let me
clutch
stop,
things
bro.
go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number
Hey,
13
yo,
now
can
in
you
the
hear
bag.
me?
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team.
Dave
Nice
Coach
to get
Nate.
that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. What more can you really ask of?
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.